Please. Something with the pen. I'm burning up.
Hold on, Mrs. Hughes. The doctor won't be a minute. Religion?
Roman Catholic. Oh, my God.
Hold on, love. Does your husband know you're here?
No.
Where can we get in contact with?
No, you mustn't.
But I've got to put someone down as your next of kin.
Dolores Hughes. My sister-in-law, Nightingale Lynn.
Mrs. Hughes?
Mrs. Hughes, this is Dr. Stricker.
Now, Mrs. Hughes, what is all this?
It's a parish doctor. The pain is terrible.
Now, Mrs. Hughes, if it was a miscarriage, it wouldn't have been nearly so messy. Prepare her for theatre. Get a gynae doctor over to see her and alert theatre for an emergency D&C.
Okay.
I feel so ashamed.
Those want to know what's the hold-up on Mrs. Hughes. Who's she?
Backstreet termination just come up from Kaz. She just won't agree to sign a consent form. She's convinced that if we give her an anaesthetic, we'll sterilise her.
Sterilise her?
Wish I knew where she got such a crazy idea from. She's getting weaker all the time and I think she's delirious, but she just won't agree.
And what shall I tell theatre? Dr. Smith is waiting.
We've got to get her down there sooner, or else she's losing blood. Why didn't I think of it before? You talk to her.
Why me?
She might trust a nurse of her own race. It's worth a try. Her name's Claudia, Mrs. Claudia Hughes.
Mrs. Hughes.
The house I was in. Just me and that man alone. If only there'd been somebody else there.
Mrs. Hughes.
I can do anything you want to me, and I just so know where I am.
Mrs. Hughes, you must agree to sign so we can help you.
I'm a respectable woman. I have my pride. Have you any idea the humiliation I've been through? I wanted to die.
Mrs. Hughes, please. Dr. Smith won't do anything to harm you. He can only do what you agree to.
He said no abortion without sterilization. And no doctor sterilized me.
Mrs. Hughes. Mrs. Hughes? Mrs. Hughes? She's passed out.
Dr. Smith said to get her straight down to theatre. We're going ahead with the anaesthetic.
First novel, is it? A tawdry tale of how a beautiful but tragic heiress falls in love with Potter, her son's football coach.
Didn't you have a job to do?
I'm on a break. Oh, heard the time of my interview this morning. 11:30 Friday. When's yours?
12:10.
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're 40 minutes long. Reasons why I think I would make a good senior charge nurse in casualty. What's this?
Do you mind?
Why I think the senior nurse should be a man?
For God's sake.
Can't I read it?
No.
Think I'll crib some of your ideas, eh?
It's none of your business, that's all.
You're not going to learn that off by heart, are you?
We all have our different ways of preparing. Yours is making a nuisance of yourself. This is my way.
All right, mate. Sorry I spoke. I'll leave it.
Right, I'm off. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a nice evening.
Oh, no such luck, I'm afraid. It's my turn to be a student this evening. Psychiatrist is giving a lecture on the problems of student nurses. I didn't think you lot had any problems.
Can't wait to get that old body moving on the dance floor, eh, Jen?
Yeah.
I still can't get that stuff about a treatment of the POTS fracture of the ankle.
Oh, a first-degree fracture can either be treated by a below-the-knee plaster of Paris cast for 6 weeks.
All right. You are a know-all. I was asking Jenny, actually.
I'm sorry, I thought you genuinely wanted help.
Why are you always so bloody superior?
Don't be childish.
Come on, Marilyn.
Doesn't it make you sick the way she sucks up to Ken all the time? She can't ask him questions in the lecture like the rest of us. Oh, no. No, she has to get him on her own afterwards. Why is that, Elizabeth?
Drop it, Marilyn.
Are your comments too clever for us lesser mortals to understand? Is that it?
Mike's picking us up at 7. I won't have time to wash my hair.
In a minute. Come Come on, I want to know the answer. Do you think you're better than us?
No, of course I don't.
There you are, Marilyn. She doesn't.
Why don't you come up to Palais with us tonight, Liz? Special rates for nurses tonight. Just what you need.
I don't know what you mean.
She means nurses getting cheap.
I mean, blokes, love. Lots of lovely blokes. Members of the opposite sex, remember? Here, I've got a brilliant idea. Mike's mate, Jeremy. Really fancies getting it together with a nurse as our Jeremy. Don't you reckon Liz is right up his street, Jean?
You must be kidding. He's only 5 feet tall.
Does height matter? Think of the passion. What was it Mike said? Guaranteed to defrost the frigid.
Come on, we'll be late.
Elizabeth and Jeremy. You'd make a lovely couple.
Listen, don't worry about Marilyn. I'm sure she doesn't mean the half she has to say.
Oh, if she wants to make a fool of herself, it doesn't worry me. I left you with all the dirty work. Want a hand?
Oh, yes, thanks. You know, I didn't realise the seating arrangement could really make all that much difference to it.
I don't mind as long as the lecture's good.
Oh, damn. Here you are.
Oh, thanks.
In your book.
Ah, that's my lunch. I must have forgotten to eat it.
Your lunch? Is that all you're having? You're not on a diet, are you?
I've never eaten much lunch. I'm used to eating at dinner time.
And I got really mixed up when I first came over here. You see, my family calls lunch dinner. When this friend of my cousin's asked me out for lunch, I thought he meant dinner. Oh. Must have thought I was a right country bumpkin.
Woken up yet? I'll pop back later.
So her Rasta nurse looking after me.
How do you know?
The pendant. I've been watching you. Flowers?
I put them there. A lady from the main ward was going home today. She said to give them to someone who didn't have any.
That's nice. They're very pretty. What time is it?
8:30.
8:30? Oh my God, the children! What am I thinking of? I can't stay here.
The staff nurse has been in touch with your landlady. She said not to worry. She'll take care of them.
But she's an old lady.
She said her sister's coming to stay for a few days to help out.
She hardly knows me. We haven't spoken more than 2 sentences since I've been there. Thought she didn't like me. A few days. My job. I got to go to work. Where's the money going to come
We'll
from?
get in touch with your employer.
But you'll ask what's wrong.
Well, staff nurse won't tell him anything you don't want him to know.
You're a Rasta nurse. What must you think of me?
It's my job to look after patients. It's not my business what they've done.
I can see disapproval on your face. I've been a good Catholic all my life, you know. I've got 5 children to show for it. You think it's an easy decision for me?
It's not my position to say what I think.
I'd rather have died than have another one of that man's children. You're young. You got a lot of living to do yet before you understand how I feel.
I'll give Garni a call if anything crops up. As you say, it should be quite straightforward.
Good.
Dr. Smith.
Yes?
Dr. Stringer.
Ah, the new houseman. Sorry, housewoman.
They told me in Guinea I'd find you over here. Could we have a quick word?
Now?
Staff, can we borrow your office for a moment?
Yes, of course.
And what can I do for you, Dr. Stringer?
I admitted a patient in casualty this afternoon, a Mrs. Claudia Hughes.
I just popped up to see how she is.
I can imagine there are people she'd rather see.
Sorry?
Do you know who she is?
Well, I've not yet had the pleasure of meeting the lady face to face, as it were. Unless you call performing a D&C an introduction.
You saw Mrs. Hughes 3 weeks ago when she came to you to ask for termination.
Oh, really?
Just her luck to find that the very doctor who drove her to the back streets in the first place is the one who has to clean up the mess. Since when has this hospital been in the habit of offering termination, sterilization package deals?
I simply offered the dear lady a sterilization at the same time.
My understanding is that you made her termination conditional on her agreeing, while she was in a highly emotional state to be sterilized at the same time.
I simply offered. Though it would save time and trouble for an overworked health service. And for the rest of the social services that have to deal with the multitude of poor kids who have the misfortune to find themselves born to parents with neither the resources nor the intelligence to cope with them.
Well, why don't you campaign for the sterilization of all working class and immigrant women and be open with it?
Don't be ridiculous.
That woman was asking for your skilled help, not your prejudices about population control and social ills. She could have died. I suggest you apologize to her.
What? What do you want?
I thought you'd like to know Mrs. Hughes has woken up.
I see, yes. Well, I'm due in gynae at 9. I'll have to send Dr. Pincus over to look at her. It's been interesting talking to you.
Are you the new doctor in casualty?
Yes.
Nobody told me you were black.
Didn't they?
Where are you from?
I was born in Barbados.
Don't sound like it.
Well, I've lived in England for some time, and I married an Englishman.
Oh, I see.
Well, don't look so disappointed. It's not so terrible to marry a white man.
I don't think it's right.
Well, if it's any comfort to you, we're separated now. But that had nothing to do with him being white. Now, shall we go and see Mrs. Hughes?
Oh, by the way, Jeremy said to tell you he's free any time you are. And he just loves the name Elizabeth. Got a thing about royalty.
Come off it, Marilyn, he didn't. Come in for coffee, Liz?
Don't think I'll bother, thanks.
Isn't our company good enough for you?
I just don't feel like going to the canteen, that's all.
Marilyn!
Well, bring him along as well. I mean, it's only a disc with the nurse's home. And anyway, I'd like to see him.
Well, he'll feel a bit out of it. Anyway,
what?
Well, don't tell anyone. I don't want anyone to know, all right?
Okay.
And Judith asked me to marry him.
Well, listen, aren't you happy about it?
Yes, I am. I love him and all that. It's just that I'll have to give up nursing.
Oh, why can't you do both?
Judith says he wants me not to work. He wants to look after me and me, stay at home and have our children. He gets really excited when he talks about it, especially now he's got a job.
Well, why don't you say you want to marry him and you want to stay on nursing and have children later on?
That's not the master way. Getting married means having children.
I come to see my wife.
What's your wife's name?
Hughes. Mrs. Claudia Louise Hughes.
Oh, I'm afraid Mrs. Hughes is asleep. The doctor said not to disturb her till she wakes up. She needs all the rest she can get to make a good recovery.
Of course, she must be very sick after operation. Now, what was it she had done?
I'm afraid that's confidential.
I don't think you understand. I, as her next of kin, has a right to know.
It says here that a Mrs. Dolores Hughes is her next of kin.
Give me that.
Mr. Hughes!
And who might Dolores Hughes be?
So far, we've been unable to contact her, but we're still trying.
You're gonna be trying a mighty long time. My wife's been lying to you. There ain't no Dolores Hughes. She don't exist. Now, you just tell me what my wife in here for, or I'll tell the man who runs this hospital that his nurses tried to keep a husband from his lawful right to see his wife, and you'll be out of a job.
You just do that, Mr. Hughes.
Ah, maybe you got some sense. I was worried about my wife. What's wrong with her? What's she in here for?
I can't tell you any more than staff nurse smart.
And what kind of black woman you think you are? Keeping a husband from visiting his wife? It's visiting hours, ain't it? Where is she?
Nurse Slater, will you see if Mrs. Hughes is awake? And if she is, ask her if she wants to see you, Mr. Hughes. But don't disturb her if she's asleep.
Tell her from me. I want to make it up with her. And when she's done here, I want her back home with me.
Mr. Hughes, Nurse Slater is not a go-between between you and Mrs. Hughes.
Stella, I miss her real bad.
Oh, Majana's back on duty. How's your back? Staff tell me you're damaged it.
It's not so bad now, thank you. Mrs. Hughes, your husband is here.
Elroy, how did that man find out where I was? You didn't tell him what happened?
Don't worry, we haven't told him anything. He said to tell you he wants to make it up. He wants you to go back home when you're better.
Elroy want to make it up. What kind of fool him take me for? The last time I fell for that, you know what happened? For 1 whole week, he's as good as gold. Then the strain get too much for the poor man, and I'm down to the doctor with a black eye and a swollen lip, so I can't speak at all.
I'll tell him you're still asleep.
No. Elroy, wait for me to wake up. I know that man. You tell him I say we are separated. I don't have a husband anymore. I'm a free woman now.
Ah, good. Now, where's she?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hughes, she doesn't want to see you. She said to tell you she hasn't got a husband anymore.
She said what? That evil-minded bitch denying her lawful husband? How low down can a woman sink? Out of my way. Oh, she think feed her, clothe her, put a roof over her head.
2 porters.
Oh, she think father her children, or most of them. That woman was rubbish when I met her. I saved her. I gave her respectability. And this is how she repay me? She in there?
Mr. Hughes, I think you better go home.
What's going on here?
Dr. Stringer, this is Mr. Hughes.
How do you do, Mr. Hughes? I gather Mrs. Hughes does not want to see you. Now, will you kindly respect her wishes and leave this hospital?
Just tell her for me, will you? That her court case come up tomorrow. And when the judge hear why she not there to plead her case, because I know why she here. Oh, yes, I know what she done. That woman gonna have nothing. No place to live, no shoulder to cry on, no money, no children, nothing.
I think you better leave now, Mr. Hughes.
All right. I'm leaving. Get your hands off me.
Tomorrow? How can it be? My lawyer said it come up any day now, but... Oh, my God.
What is the court case about?
Injunction. My lawyer said the judge ordered Elroy out of the house. I will get custody and maintenance. How can I go to work and care for my children and live in a bed-sitting room? That court case my only hope. Him tell the whole hospital about me. My eldest son, Marcus, born out of wedlock. I was just a child.
Try and calm yourself, Claudia. At the moment, you've got to rest. Stop. Can you arrange a sedative for Mrs. Hughes? She's very upset. Speak to Dr. Hughes.
Yes, Dr. Stringer.
Claudia's very sorry she put you in an awkward position.
I only done what she asked me to do.
It's always difficult being in the middle of a fight between husband and wife. It's upsetting as well.
It's not right what she's done.
People's lives sometimes get very complicated. It's not that easy to stick to the simple beliefs of what's right and what's wrong.
Just say you have to stick to what he says is right and wrong. Otherwise, chaos, confusion.
Is that how you feel? Confused?
Well, we've got half an hour left. So, let's talk about something completely different. How many of you are satisfied with your body image?
What do you mean?
Oh, the picture of our body we have in our minds, and the attitudes and feelings we have about our bodies. Well, nobody. Well, you mean you're all candidates for the plastic surgeon and the silicone implant?
I wouldn't have a silicone implant, but I wish I wasn't so flat-chested.
Oh, I've heard that the silicone can burst. So you're left with one big one and one small one.
Sometimes I wish I was a wee bit taller. I get a bit fed up sometimes looking at people's noses. But I think if somebody had a magic wand or something like that and make me taller, well, I'd say no and want to stay the way I am. Well, that's me, isn't it?
Exactly. Which brings me very nicely to what I want to talk about. This lecture I went to last night, we discussed anorexia nervosa. It's a condition not uncommon among student nurses.
A girl at my school had it. She was one of the brightest girls there. And just before we did our A-levels, she went on this diet. And it was really odd because she wasn't fat or anything like that. And it got really bad that she wouldn't even have milk in her tea, and she hardly ate at all.
And what happened to her?
Well, the last thing I was heard, she was in the hospital.
Well, Adrine's given you a classic description of an anorexic, much better than I could have done. It's interesting to note that she said a friend wasn't fat in the first place.
I know, but she thought she was.
Which means that her idea of her body image was very different from the way that you all saw her.
Not necessarily. I mean, Jenny says I'm not fat, and I know I am.
What's wrong with being a bit plump? It's the person inside that counts.
Every time she wants a cream bun, she won't have one unless I have one too.
Well, she's got a point, though. Although the drastic action that Adrine's friend took was more an expression of the deep unhappiness she felt about herself. Her feelings about the person she felt inside her body expressed through her body. It's usually accompanied with a terror of losing self-control. I'm terrified in case a hidden and despised part of my personality jumps out and takes over, so I must control myself at all costs. Some people think that anorexia is a way of avoiding facing up to being a woman.
Please, Mr. Hastings, I've just remembered I've got a dental appointment at 4:30.
It's almost that already. Better get your skates on. Well, the rest of us will break up into groups of 4. Each group discuss their ideal body images and their ideal images of women, and we'll see what contradictions we come up with.
How do you mean contradictions?
We'll soon find that out when we start the discussion. And for example, we might find that your ideal body image is something like Marilyn Monroe, whereas your ideal personality characteristics of strength and leadership are more like the senior nursing officer.
Claudia was asking where you were.
I've been busy on the ward.
She calls you her jar nurse.
Does she?
She's got a son who's rested her. Marcus. He left home about 6 months ago and she really misses him.
Does she?
I don't understand you. One minute you're taking her flowers, the next minute you're doing all you can to avoid her.
I said I've been busy on the ward. What's it like being married?
Funny question. Oh, it's great. You know, having someone there when you get home to share things with.
Oh, I'm so tired. I've got to be back here at 8:30 in the morning. Oh, we split shift tomorrow. Doesn't your husband mind you not being there in the mornings or in the evenings?
Try and make it up to him when I do get in. When I'm on the split, I can just about manage to do the shopping, rush home, make a casserole or something, bung it in the slow cooker. Trouble is, when I get home, I'm too tired to enjoy it. Oh, well, better go. Bye. Night, Dad.
Good night, Miss Hughes.